Colons and Semicolons by Mrs. Dale. The first thing you need to know about colons is that they introduce lists. When you come to our house, there are a few things you need to bring: a brush, a comb, and pajamas. The colon is like saying, and here they are: a brush, a comb, and pajamas. Colons are used to introduce, restate, or illustrate information before the colon. We turn the car back around. Why? We left our keys on the counter. These two statements are very closely related. We left our keys on the counter explains why we turned the car back around. You wouldn't say we turned the car back around. I'm going to the mall to have some coffee. And you can't combine that with the colon. Semicolons separate main clauses without using a conjunction like and, yet, for, but. The student is going to graduate with a high grade point average, semicolon. He's also getting a scholarship to attend college. These are two main clauses. They can stand alone, but they're separated with semicolon. Semicolons separate main clauses without using a conjunction. So you know that you can't use both the conjunction and the semicolon. You have to use one or the other. So as we said, the student is going to graduate with a high grade point average, semicolon. He's also getting a scholarship to attend college. The alternative would be to say the student is going to graduate with a high grade point average, comma, and he's also getting a scholarship to attend college. But you can't do both. You have to do one, the semicolon, or the other, the comma, and then a conjunction. Use a semicolon with a comma to separate main clauses joined by conjunctive adverbs. I love conjunctive adverbs such as however, nevertheless, moreover, thus, more so, furthermore. There are a lot of them. They will be very late. Nevertheless, we will not start without them. You must first have that semicolon before the conjunctive adverb, and it must be followed with a comma. I worked late. Moreover, I had to finish my homework. I worked late, semicolon, moreover, comma, I had homework to finish. Again, you need your purse, which is the semicolon, and your keys. That's what I like to call them. The Apostrophe by Dale. Apostrophes show possession. You use an apostrophe S to form the possessive of a singular noun, even if it already ends in S. Her singular boyfriend, her boyfriend's, apostrophe S, her boyfriend's shirt was very dirty. Not in our school is my class's anti-bully slogan. Class is one singular class, but you still add the apostrophe S. My class's anti-bully slogan. James Burns' name, he's one person, even though his name ends in S, and you put the apostrophe S. Burns is. Apostrophes show possession to form the possessive of plural nouns that end in S, but you must put the apostrophe after the S. 3 boys, apostrophe after the S. The 3 boys class video. We enjoyed watching the 3 boys class video. We walked into the horses, more than one horse, so we put the apostrophe after the S. We walked into the horses stable. We put the S apostrophe because we have more than one horse. Apostrophes show possessive forms when you are dealing with plural nouns that do not end in S. The children's pictures were very nice. Children does not end in S. It's still plural. The children's, apostrophe S, plural noun that does not end in S. The children's pictures were very nice. He bought his jacket from the men, plural, men, apostrophe S, the men's store. Even though men does not end in S, it's still plural, and you put apostrophe S.